Hey, Jeanette. How you doing? Let's see how many more people come in the chat before we get to going. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Kwani. Hey, Erica. Hey, Renee. Hey, Kamara. What's good, Beats? Hold on, y'all. I'm just waiting on some more people to come into the chat. Y'all smash that thumbs up while you at it. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Dorian. $29 people. Let's see how many likes I got. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right with y'all. Hey, what's up? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Oh, 1 second again. Okay, y'all. Hey, boss lady Mel. Okay. Yeah. Today is Carlos is in the background on his phone. So if y'all hear, that's him on the phone, on his phone. But yeah, it's been a lot of craziness been going on, and I ain't know nothing about it. I was at work today, and I seen some stuff from Messy Sweet Spot, baby. Y'all didn't tell me Oprah was involved in this stuff. Nobody told me about that. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Janet. Nobody told me. Y'all know y'all supposed to keep me filled in with what's going on. Shoot, you know I've been out the loop on the messy stuff, the craziness. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Howard. Here I am. Here I am. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Hey, Valerie. You didn't know either, Beats? Hey, OC. What's happening is our lady, uh, what's her name? I don't even want to say her name. All right, Aqua. All right. Hey, Cameron, what's good? That's a shame. Uh, that's a shame, shame, shame. Hold on, y'all. Let me find that story that I was listening to. Hey, Jacob. They around Janet. They think they sleeping right now. Whew, let's get to the business right here, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, go to my thing and my history. Hold on, let me find it. Give me a second here. Oh, hold on here. And I hit it. Excuse me. Where in the world did it go? Okay, here it goes. Shout out to the Messy Sweet Spot. If you guys haven't went and checked it out, please do so. But I enjoy watching her stories as well as Tisa Tells. Tisa Tells just take too long to get to the doggone tea. You know what I mean? But I did. We're gonna listen to this together. Hold on. Let me set it up here on my phone. Boy, you got to be more careful. Hold on.
Donald Trump's proposals to extend tax cuts for the wealthy would add up to
Okay, before I get to going, how many did anybody know anything about some news about Oprah Winfrey pertaining to the Diddy situation? Did anybody hear anything like that? If you didn't know, we all gonna listen to it together and give our opinion. Voice our opinion about it. Hey, Life with Lori. Oh, you knew? Okay. Yeah, what you think about it, Life with Lori? What you think about it? Girl, it's a mess. I heard little bits and pieces about Oprah Winfrey, and this is all alleged as of now, at least on my channel. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Lady Nassar. This is all alleged on my end, okay? Because I don't know if this stuff is set in concrete or not. But we're gonna listen. I think it's true. Oh, wee, Lori. Well, we finna hear this. We finna hear this because Carlos a little loud on his phone, but we gonna hear this.
I hope all is well. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your host, Gigi. And when I tell you, the stuff that I am coming across, you guys, it is heartbreaking. I'm hearing stories of Oprah Winfrey. They are stating that Oprah was not only getting young girls, but getting young boys for Diddy. Okay?
Y'all hear
you
that?
guys did not know.
Hold on.
Hello, how you guys doing? I hope all is well. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your host, Gigi. And when I tell you, The stuff that I am coming across, you guys, it is heartbreaking. I'm hearing stories of Oprah Winfrey. They are stating that Oprah was not only getting young girls, but getting young boys for Diddy. Okay?
We're going to pause that. She said not only was Oprah allegedly getting little girls for Diddy, but she was getting little boys as well. Yeah. Hey, VLC. Good to see you back, sweetie. Yeah, boy. Ain't that something? Okay, I need to. Okay, let me see. What's the name again? What is that? Carter. Allie Carter. Allie Carter. Let me write that down right now. Hold on. Allie Carter. Okay, Allie Carter. All right, I got it, Tori. I got it. And I will be checking into it. Oh, yeah, Sarah did tell me about it. What happened to all those girls at her school? I don't know. That was also brought up in this video here too. I told you, Mama, about Ali. Remember, I said the music video for "Run This Town" where Rihanna and Jay-Z was supposed to be filmed in Diddy's tunnel. Oh yeah, Sarah. Yes, I caught her live. Been watching some of the replay. Okay. Let's get back to it. I'll be pausing, and discussing with y'all as we go. So here we go.
Did not know. Look around. It's all been over the news that Diddy has this thing for young boys.
We know that.
So we do know that. We do know young boys have came out. They're going to sue, and they're telling their stories about what was going on with the white parties, the freak-offs, and how their parents brought them to these parties. Wow. So I want you guys to listen, and I want you guys to comment, because I want to know what you guys have to say about all of these stories. I'm not making this up. So let's listen here and see what they have to say. And I just want to say thank you all for your likes, your support, and your comments. And I urge you to please continue with the likes, comments, and we have to stay with the fight. All right, so let's hear what they had to say.
Our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told are names that will shock you. These are individual cases. There are indeed other perpetrators involved.
Son, wait a minute. I'm going to disrupt the pattern that's put in place, the system that's put in place designed to take you out, right? I'm going to disrupt that. I'm going to give you some information. She's smart.
Yeah.
She has a photographic memory. So she has qualifications to do it. And she's very successful.
So my intention was to make people think I was nice.
Since his arrest on September 16th, Diddy has allegedly been doing everything.
Did you hear that? She said her intentions was to make people think she was nice. That was Oprah coming out of her own mouth. What people you was trying to make think you was nice? What people? Who you talking about? The public? Your support group? Your fans? Who you talking to, Oprah? Girl, who you talking to? Who was you trying to make think that you was nice when you really wasn't? Hey, go to Fem Squad. Let's get back to it.
To cash in his get out of jail card, including spilling the tea on the all-powerful Ms. Winfrey. Most people already thought she was shady, but guess who else is allegedly in on it and has also allegedly fled the country? Her longtime partner, Stedman Graham. Apparently, gracing Diddy's infamous parties was seemingly a couple thing for Graham and Winfrey, and now the authorities are allegedly hot on their trail.
I already knew that Diddy.
Hold up. Freak up. Hold the freak up. Now, if her man didn't left her, what's going on? What the hell is going on here, Oprah? Wait a minute. Kill him say, oh, I don't do Oprah. Me neither. Because I started feeling a certain type of way about Oprah a long time ago. She started rubbing me wrong. Not that, you know what I'm saying? Just, it was something about her, like the fakeness. And you might pull that fakeness out for so long, but after a while, you're going to start showing your true colors. You know what I mean? Didn't she have the school that was trafficking kids in Africa? We gonna get to that. She worse than Diddy allegedly. Okay, that's what I'm been told. Kill him. Hold on.
Oprah is about to get arrested. Why would Diddy string them up if they were all in on it from the beginning? You might have heard that Diddy was denied bail on 2 different occasions, even after putting up his mother's multi-million-dollar home. Sounds like something a desperate person would do, don't you agree? Well, now the rapper seems to be taking a different route by offering up some major names in the industry that several people alleged were in on it with him. And do you know who reports seem to be pointing at? Ms. Winfrey and her man?
So I'd never say anything because I felt like it devalued me and my family.
Did they know about Diddy's attacks on women? Not only do several people believe she was aware of just how demented Diddy was over the years, but some sources are alleging that the host was involved in it while it was happening. And there's a pattern to back up those claims.
We arrested the former employee of who was working at Oprah with Leadership Academy for Girls.
Donald Trump talks about cutting Social Security and Medicare. It's like spitting.
For several charges.
Over the years, there have been several men in the entertainment world who have been accused of inappropriate behavior, ranging from groping people against their will to full-on forcing them to do the unthinkable. At the mention of this, you may think of names like Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein, and more recently now, Diddy. Besides being in the industry, do you know the one other thing these men have in common? Cordial relationship with the queen of daytime TV, Winfrey.
And he was with people in which I admired dearly. He was with Naomi Campbell. He had Oprah Winfrey there with him, who entered the room and was swinging off his arm. And
does this mean Lady O might know more than she's been giving on? Child, that's only the tip of the iceberg.
So Rose McGowan has put Oprah.
That's only the tip of the iceberg. You heard that?
Out Oprah on Twitter over her past associations with some controversial men.
See, the thing with Diddy's recent arrest is that it proves that the rapper actually learned from where those other demented names failed. While Diddy may be guilty of several of the heinous accusations against him, the rapper made it a point to carry several other celebrities along with him.
They already know who they are. And I'm talking here about not just the cowardly but complicit bystanders. That is, those people that we know watched this behavior occur and did nothing.
Now, Epstein allegedly did this too, but unlike in his case, the authorities actually found clips of other celebrities indulging in some of the same messed up things Diddy himself is accused of. And it seems Winfrey's man has just found out how deeply involved his beloved partner may have been.
He knew.
No one knows if it's the fear of getting roped in too.
Hold on now. Ain't no way in the world that you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody for that many years and not know what's going on with that person. Like I said, you can only stay in the dark with your secrets for so long before they come out and slap you in the face. You know what I mean? You can only stay in the dark with your secrets so long before your shit start coming and hitting the fan. Okay? And that's anybody. You know what I mean? Like, how they gonna say he didn't know? Yeah, he knew. Yeah, he knew. Nobody can convince me that he didn't know. Sure. Hold on.
Or the sheer shock of finding the person he's known for decades may be just as bad as the other names here. But word on the street is that the man fled. Big question is, what exactly could he have seen and heard to make him jump ship without a second thought? It'll blow your mind.
I'm dedicated to her happiness, and so that's great for her. And I want her to be the best she could possibly be, and she's done a pretty good job.
When you've been with one of the entertainment industry's most powerful women for decades, It's only expected that you've seen a thing or two that would absolutely shock the public. This seems to have been Stedman Graham's story until it became too much to handle. This may come as a shock to many because Winfrey's partner hasn't exactly been seated in the limelight. But trust me, he's always been in the picture.
Yeah.
Winfrey and Stedman Graham have been together since 1986, which is an incredible 38 years. Their relationship
38
is
years?
pretty unique.
Yeah.
They've never married or had kids, despite all the public speculation. Stedman, who's a successful author and businessman, tends to keep a low profile.
Very
One thing
low.
staying out of the spotlight that's always on O. That was until Diddy's case blew up. Some recent updates in the investigation on Diddy and those involved in the things he was accused of seem to have yielded some information that has now put Graham and his woman in the spotlight, and not for the right reasons. In the past, the only thing that brought their relationship to the headlines was its unconventionality, as their relationship has been anything but normal. Case in point, their current arrangement. In 1992, Stedman proposed to Winfrey, and she accepted. However, the wedding never happened. Winfrey has
I
since
wonder why.
explained that she realized she didn't want the constraints of a traditional marriage. In her column in O, the O magazine, she wrote about how she had doubts after saying yes to his proposal. I had doubts. I realized I didn't actually want a marriage. I wanted to be asked. I wanted to know he felt I was worthy of being his missus, but I didn't want the sacrifices, the compromises, the day in, day out commitment required to make a marriage work. My life with the show was my priority, and we both knew it. She continued by writing that he has individual personhood. He isn't just Oprah's man, and they share the same important values. And because we relish seeing the other fulfill and manifest their destiny and purpose, she finished. Now, you see, maybe that is why there's been a lot of talk about how Winfrey seems to always be focused on herself, with some wondering if she's ever really considered how Stedman feels. People speculate that this might be why Stedman is reportedly fed up with the constant pressure and spotlight. What gives this perspective?
So, y'all, let me ask you this. What do you think that he was with her for? Like, I mean, what does she have him around for? Just eye candy, or what the hell? I never really could figure her out. Oprah, that is. I never could figure her out. You know what I mean? Can somebody tell me something? Can somebody help me out with this? What in the heck? A cover up? It could be real VLC. That's what I said. Hold on, we ain't got to the good part yet. That makes a lot of sense.
Merit is that for someone whose entire brand is based on being politically correct and being the most upstanding citizen, Winfrey has had her fair share of controversies, accusations of smear campaigns against critics, sabotaging careers, and some really disturbing claims.
Perpetrating a fraud.
Oprah legitimized the notorious criminal Joe Tashiro, aka John of God, as a miraculous faith healer, one who could cure cancer.
Back in 2007,
Y'all
Winfrey
knew about
launched the
this
Leadership
doctor?
Academy for Girls in South Africa,
Here
inspired
we
by
go.
Nelson Mandela. It faced initial opposition from the South African government due to its high costs in a poorer area. When the school opened, its luxurious facilities like salons and gyms raised eyebrows. Over the years, scandals have surfaced at the school, but conspiracy theories about HT remain unsubstantiated.
Hold on. You say you know she has female lovers too, allegedly. Was Gail one too of her allegedly? I heard that a long time ago. I heard that. Hey, Dizella.
What the hell you doing with that?
Yes, it is, Dizella. Oh, hey, baby. Who's the op? Quani? Who's the op? Oh, that meant oop. Oops. Hold on.
So Winfrey built this $40 million school in South Africa, and they had 152 students attend. Winfrey actually handpicked the 152 students who attended her school But it wasn't long until some of these students were being harmed by one of the employees of the school. Her name is Virginia, and she was 27 years old at the time, and she was charged with 13 counts of getting inappropriate with the kids. Virginia got physical with at least 6 students aged 13 to 15. So these students were handpicked by Winfrey to go and live at this academy. And one of these employees, who is managing the dorm, is physically touching them and doing things to them and harming them. The A scandal that has rocked Winfrey's South African School for Girls does not reflect badly on the famous talk show host, wrote the Times, the Johannesburg newspaper, in an editorial. It reflects badly on this nation, and it should not be surprising that it manifested itself in O's school. O should not be condemned for allegations made against this matron. She should be praised for her decision to aggressively deal with it. This incident was a black mark for South Africa, which has had issues with children being harmed by school employees. Oprah's...
Hold on. But she handpicked the lady to take care of the kids. Oprah herself, handpicked the young lady, Virginia, the lady named Virginia, that was over the school. Wait a minute, when the hit the fan, when the funk hit the fan, Stedman is Oprah Gigolo. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Diamond. She said, when the funk hit the fan, all these people gonna get jammed. It's getting funky. Okay. Golden Family say the prison gonna be full of pedophile millionaires. Okay. Jesus Christ. Like I said, I had always had a funny feeling about Oprah. It was like she was like too much better than anybody else. You know what I mean? That was one of the things. And it's just the way she did Taraji and who else was that? Somebody else. It's like she just fake. Just really, really, really fake something. She just not right. That's how I've always felt about her. Not an orgy in jail. Ooh.
Decision to place these students in.
If you want to know,
Hold on, damn commercial. Hold on, y'all.
Look who they fight.
She selected was deeply concerning. After the news about Virginia broke, Winfrey took decisive action. She traveled to South Africa with a team of investigators to uncover the full extent of what had happened at the academy.
6 students of the 152 accepted students by Oprah to attend the institution, laying accusations on the dorm matron Virginia Tinley basketball.
So it's a good.
Hold on. B-Dubs, you say Monique too. Monique doing what? What Monique doing? Talk to me, B-Dubs. Allegedly.
Winfrey went down to that school in South Africa to investigate because, her name's all over it. And yeah, unfortunately, that Virginia employee got cleared of all charges. Justice systems, they're messed up everywhere, right? And get this, Virginia turned around and tried to sue Winfrey for defamation, even though she was found innocent. But hey, that's not the only scandal to come out of Oprah's school. It's been one after another since it opened.
That's right.
If it wasn't students
Bielsa.
getting essayed, then it was stories of underage students getting pregnant, all with her name in front of the school. And can you guess who had a front
That's
seat
crazy,
to it all?
Margaret.
Her partner, Graham. Anyway, besides the school scandal, Winfrey has been caught up in countless others, many of which have revolved around the same things Diddy has been recently repeatedly accused of. To drive my point, let's take her relationship with Harvey Weinstein, for example. Winfrey and Weinstein have had a professional relationship that stretches back 2 decades. There are many photographs of her kissing and hugging the mogul at award ceremonies and events sponsored by the Weinstein Company. She has starred in and produced movies that his company distributed, including The Butler and The Great Debaters. For those who may not know, Harvey Weinstein is an American filmmaker who rose to become the face of an A for the Me Too movement. Per the news, 5 years ago, the story that had long been whispered in the halls of agencies and studios, as well as on film and television sets. finally became public. A series of bombshell articles revealed that Harvey Weinstein harassed and assaulted dozens of women for decades and used his power to bully them into silence. According to TMZ, Weinstein said Winfrey encouraged him to defend himself publicly, implying that the TV host might have actually been on Weinstein's side against so many women. However, her people said they never spoke directly and she was only interested in talking to him for a TV interview. Let's talk about what's happening with Harvey Weinstein. I know you posted on, and so I think this is a watershed moment. And if we make this just about Harvey Weinstein, then we will have lost this moment. Interestingly,
She didn't want to talk about Harvey Weinstein when she was doing it, having an interview. Hold on, I see what y'all saying. Oprah did Monique wrong too. I told you part of Diddy repertoire at Bad Boy was real life pimping. Oprah did Monique dirty along with Lee Daniels. Oh my God. He set Chloe up with Lamar. What? He said, did he set Chloe up with Lamar? Bieber up with his wife, and then the ninja is pimping high club hoes, male and female. Wow. Oprah Winfrey is a freak. Deflecting. Highlight bright. Hey, sweetie. Kourtney Kardashian tells it all when she's mad, and Kim them try to distract people from really listening. Wow.
Winfrey made no mention of Weinstein during her inspiring Golden Globe speech. She has made it clear during other public utterances on the scandal that the cultural shift underway went much further than Weinstein's crimes alone. In fact, according to reports from a couple of years back, an aspiring actress said Harvey Weinstein used Winfrey and Naomi Campbell to dupe her into thinking he would help her with her career, only to use her for
He was with people in which I admired dearly. He was with Naomi Campbell. He had Oprah Winfrey there with him, who entered the room and was swinging off his arm. And
British actress Katie Ann Noble said she was head over heels impressed when she first met Weinstein at an event in London because he was hanging out with model Campbell and had megastar Winfrey swinging off his arm. I thought, obviously, this man has something amazing in store for me, she said during a teary-eyed press conference in Manhattan to discuss the lawsuit she filed a day earlier against Weinstein in Manhattan federal court.
I would have to be someone who's established, who everyone would have had.
If you've been waiting to apply for disability benefits,
I was privileged enough to meet someone.
You're right, BLC.
So that gave me so much confidence.
Think about the
Instead, Weinstein used promises of career advancement to lure the actress to his hotel room in Cannes, France, where he forced himself on her, she said. Considering Weinstein could have allegedly used Winfrey to lure other women, who's to say she didn't do it for other alleged serial assaulters she was close to? This is what brings us to her shady long-time connection with John of God.
We've been investigating this man's practices around the world. And
the doctor, the healing doctor.
Investigations, allegations, and secret recordings.
Sound familiar? Yep, just like Diddy, and as with him, Lady O was also in the middle of this. A couple of years back, Winfrey was caught up in a story involving a false prophet, who also turned out to be a serial. And guess who brought him into the limelight in the first place?
Wow.
Yes, she did.
Margaret.
Juan Teixeira de Faria, better known as John of God, became famous for his intense methods of healing. O. Winfrey, known for her influential platform, once dedicated an episode of her show to John of God in 2010, amplifying his reach and giving him a seal of legitimacy in the eyes of her millions of viewers. Winfrey's visit to Brazil in 2012 to film an episode of Oprah's Next Chapter further cemented his status as a respected spiritual figure.
One of the most famous spiritual healers in the world rarely talks to anyone on camera.
Okay, this spiritual healer, is this the one that healed who was that, Usher, from his little herpes problem? Can I even say that on here? Is that the doctor they talking about, guys? Oh, Lord Jesus. I think so. Mama, I got to go to work now and get back when. Okay, Dorian. Have a good day at work. Hey, that's what it. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that word or not.
John of God agreed to sit down with me under a mango tree on the grounds of the casa.
Over 4 decades, he worked as a celebrity faith healer in Abadiânia, a small town in central Brazil. It was there, conducting bizarre and unproven medical procedures, that João Teixeira de Faria became known as John of God, building a legion of believers across the world, including a band of loyal followers in Australia who were happy to open their wallets for his supposed miracle-giving touch and ethereal blessings. Each week, people from all corners of the globe flocked in their thousands to John of God's compound, Casa de Dom Inácio, 130 kilometers southwest of Brasilia. There, dressed in all white, many hoped to find a cure for cancer, blindness, or to stand and rise from their wheelchairs. Faria's rising fame was elevated to a new trajectory, courtesy of some Hollywood stardust, when Oprah Winfrey came calling in 2010 for a series titled, Do You Believe in Miracles? In a since-deleted column on her website, Winfrey wrote how she was overwhelmed by the experience of seeing Faria cutting into the bee of a woman without anesthesia, and that she left feeling an overwhelming sense of peace.
Damn, I just can't.
But this wasn't the same story with everyone.
And did you feel anything at all after you had been in this man's presence?
Nothing.
Okay, Sarah.
Nonetheless, that appearance on Winfrey's mega platform ensured John of God attracted even more international attention, with Faria's faith-healing compound reportedly luring celebrities and stars, including supermodel Naomi Campbell and Brazilian footballer Ronaldo. But it was regular people, often vulnerable, who were John of God's bread and butter. It was the stream of those visitors that allowed Faria to amass a fortune worth tens of millions of dollars before his world caved in under an avalanche of explosive accusations that he had essayed hundreds of women, and claims he had operated an international baby-teeing ring from his compound.
A man who claims to work miracles and heal the sick. He called himself John of God, but
John of God.
Thousands of people flocked to him, hoping for a cure for their pain.
8 years later, the Christian world was rocked by an explosive scandal that exposed John of God's true nature. Over 300 women, including his own daughter, bravely came forward to share their harrowing experiences of SA at the hands of the man they had trusted to heal their pain. The accounts were gut-wrenching and painted a chilling picture of
Oprah introduced this
manipulation,
guy?
betrayal, and unspeakable acts. The victims described how they had been lured into private sessions with Faria, seeking solace and relief from their physical and emotional struggles. Instead, they became victims of his perverse desires. Among his followers, Faria became famous for conducting psychic surgeries that he said could cure diseases, particularly cancer. The psychic surgeries involved supernatural, invisible procedures using only the power of...
I'm John James. I approve this message.
When you look at a
the entity, some kind of divine connection to cure illnesses. Faria's other surgeries were much less whimsical. He would slice people open without anesthesia or push forceps deep inside the noses of patients who were willing to trust him with tools usually reserved for the hands of trained surgeons, which Faria was most definitely not. Thousands
That's what I'm
of
talking about,
Australians,
Margaret.
some terminally ill or suffering from debilitating sicknesses, reportedly visited his compound over the years, despite critics arguing the faith healer was nothing more than a charlatan, fleecing his believers for a lot more than their time. Media outlets, especially right-wing ones,
I
resurfaced
don't know,
pictures
Kwame.
that Winfrey would probably prefer to stay hidden of her palling around with disgraced Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein, who has been accused of SHing or aiding more than 80 women. But it was more. John of God's entire compound was something of a cash cow.
You see, John of God's supposed healing isn't free.
That is insane. All these mofos need to be in prison.
An Australian 60
Oh.
Minutes investigation in 2014 found visitors to the compound were prescribed sessions on crystal beds, costing $25, which were believed to earn John of God $1.8 million a year. From a John of God pharmacy, blessed water in standard plastic bottles was sold for $1, and blessed herbal pills, $25 a bottle. It is estimated the pills
Yeah, I
generated
know.
sales
They said that, Margaret.
a fall of more than $14 million over 1 year. An Australian doctor who traveled with 60 Minutes tested the pills and found they were nothing more than simple passion flower herbal supplements. In the end, it's only expected that Winfrey would hold at least some small bit of accountability for this, but unsurprisingly, she might be responsible for a lot more like this. It's been under wraps for years, but Winfrey has been alleged to have been so connected to Diddy that not only are there talks that she might have been enabling him by providing a steady supply of women, but also a frequent guest at his freak-offs. Hours ago,
about
Dolly
Oprah,
Carter,
Herbie.
a woman alleged to have been a victim of Diddy's parties, released a video speaking about how she was SA'd at those events.
Dolly Carter had just made an affidavit of truth that she turned over to the feds against Diddy and other celebrities about how she was allegedly at a Playboy Mansion party.
The woman spoke about how the rap mogul had secret tunnels in his home for discretionary transportation of people, usually women and sometimes younger individuals, to these events. However, she didn't stop at speaking only about her experience. She also name-dropped some celebrities she alluded to having seen at the parties, and among the shocking few she named was old Ms. Winfrey. Now, with the recent surge in claims about people being filmed in those freak-offs, Lady O might not be entirely safe.
The last freak-off tape that just got sold on the darknet, which I know because I'm up in the went for $500 million. It had multiple stars in it.
Even the fans have been talking about it since the news about Diddy broke on social media. One person wrote, "Everyone needs to remember that O. Winfrey is on that P. Diddy list as well. And she has been sued for HT, and she continues to TC with the Obamas and everybody else out there in Clinton."
Damn.
A different user wrote, "When everything comes to light, O and Diddy should get the Gaddafi treatment." While Diddy seems to be on his way to getting that treatment, it would appear Lady O's day of reckoning may not be too far behind. Mere hours ago, more updates have come out about Diddy's tapes that might have Lady O a little worried. Attorney Ariel Mitchell-Kidd, who represented one of Sean Diddy Combs' accusers, claims she'd been told about the existence of 3 S tapes featuring the disgraced music mogul and 3 other celebs. The individuals who contacted me reported to have 3 different tapes with 3 different celebrities, including Diddy, and then a 4th celebrity without Diddy, but in a compromising situation with someone. What? The lawyer claimed on News Nation's
Hold on, Margaret.
with guest host Laura Ingle
Margaret,
Friday.
can you hit the
Mitchell-Kidd
panel?
added that it is believed the person in the alleged 4th tape was recorded at one of Combs' homes, and said the other 3 individuals were reportedly A-list celebrities. Could Winfrey really be one of those A-listers? For that, we'll have to wait.
Wow. Every day, new people. Can you believe it? Do you actually believe that Oprah was involved? Comment, let us know. Little boys, oh my goodness. We need to find out who are these young boys, and are they already speaking to the lawyers?
Right.
Are these the young boys that are speaking out and telling the feds their story? And that's why so many people are talking about it, because it's coming from them, you know. Comment, I want to.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Stop taking. Man, I got another story that I want. Oh, here it is. But
If you are strung out on an opiate of some kind, like fentanyl or heroin, and you desperately want to take your life back,
how you doing? Can you hear me, Margaret?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Girl, how can you be in the midst of these people that's done these, excuse me, horrible things, and you not know about it? You know what I mean?
She can't lie and say that she don't.
She can't lie.
Circle her. She part of that circle. Her, Epstein, Weinstein, Bezos. It's they the 3%. They the richest people in our country right now.
Ooh. Damn. This is insane.
And all them was into some weird ass shit.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. No, yeah, I mean, like, damn. I never was a big fan of Oprah. She just always seemed too fake to me. Just all over her. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that shit crazy. Oh man, wait till this other story. Hold on.
J-Born J-Lo.
Jennifer Lopez has multiple things.
We knew then that there was a nice safe out there on J-Lo.
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
His father done things to him that he should be killed.
And I can tell the video was graphic in nature.
Can't tell you about the first time I met him, the real truth. Can't speak on it.
Some stories gotta be untold.
Jennifer Lopez's career is about to be over because of Diddy. Her freak off video with Diddy is all over the place in Hollywood. I'm gonna show you the video. Was owned by somebody you wouldn't even expect, and why so many other celebrities are now getting.
Well, we had knew that, right, Margaret?
The iceberg from the people that are.
We knew that she was going to be in some of those videos.
I'm going to show you because for the first time ever, real lawyers on national TV are admitting the tapes are out and being shopped.
You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped? Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood.
Notice how she said multiple tapes are being shopped.
Multiple tapes.
Also mentioned multiple celebrities in Diddy videos way before he got arrested.
I remember you saying that, Margaret.
Right now. Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I am Gigi, and when I tell you, J-Lo, if you guys did not hear, J-Lo husband, her first husband, is speaking out, and he is confirming without a shadow of the doubt that
that's why her husband left her
at the freak offs getting freaky. He also states that Diddy broke up his marriage, and J-Lo was willing to do whatever she could to sell her soul to Hollywood to be famous.
Hey.
Asked J-Lo about the 734 deal, you know what I'm trying to say, and the baby oil. He claims she knows about it all. And check this out. I came across an article, and they are saying that J-Lo have the bumps, okay?
The bumps? The bumps.
So many people the bumps, and just wait till they start opening the case of how many people have been infected.
Oh Lord!
By Diddy, okay, honey. When I tell you this is far from over, we are just getting started with this. We are just getting started. People are starting to speak out. Shine, you guys know him, the rapper guy. He has a documentary coming out, and guess what? He goes in J-Lo too. He says that J-Lo and Diddy, they are something else. And I got two sources that I would like to play for you guys today. So I want you guys to join me as we play. But I just had to let that be out there.
Dang.
And they're saying that her last husband divorced her because of this Diddy situation. He did not want to go down in the mud with her.
Hold on. He probably left because she infected him, allegedly.
Everybody get infected by him.
They might have been getting it on, and then all of a sudden, he got some crazy looking bumps appear out of nowhere. He's like, "What the hell is this? I ain't been with nobody but you." You know. I'm just wondering.
J-Lo, honey, they are saying that she was with underage. You know what? She has a thing for underage. Pizzagate. She got a thing for pizza, just like Kim Kardashian's and Kris Jenner's, and just like Diddy's, and just like R. Kelly. They got a thing for pizza, honey. I'm learning stuff. All right, so let's play here. Shout out to Popcorn. Then we're gonna go over to another content where they really talk about J-Lo and how she may have the bumps and just so much stuff about her. So let's listen, okay?
Woo.
And make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Let's get these numbers up, okay?
Pizzas, Black Boys.
We all still have questions regarding that nightclub incident with Diddy, J-Lo, and Shine. Well, a new documentary might finally illuminate things. A new documentary that's to air on Hulu. And a trailer just dropped. I want to play a quick clip because in it, he acknowledges, finally, just admits, Yes, he was set up to be the fall guy. Watch this clip right here.
Everybody wanted him. Somebody called Diddy and started talking crazy. Signing to Bad Boy, I became a millionaire.
That
Money, money, money. That's what it was about.
it was very much like a family for a very long time.
At this point, I'm with Puff all the time. I go to Club New York, we're hanging out, and I think we're getting ready to leave. And then he
Police are questioning entertainers Sean Puffy Combs and Jennifer Lopez following a shooting at a nightclub.
Mug shots of both. And here's something I haven't seen before. Here's testimony from Diddy.
nothing to do with a shooting in this club. Puff couldn't handle going to jail. Every man for himself.
Yeah, do you believe he had nothing to do with the shooting?
Puffy got acquitted and he got 10 years.
He was betrayed.
That was Shine's own mother saying he was betrayed.
I was absolutely set up to be the fall guy.
Shine has previously also
So he think he the fall guy.
Shine was the fall guy.
Ew.
Yeah, for that shooting, that pow-powing, excuse me.
One of the things that I would never wish on my worst enemy.
If you've been waiting to
Hold
apply
on,
for disability
commercial.
benefits,
Incarcerated or to be sick.
And in case you're unclear of this story, if you haven't been following other videos here on Popular Planet, he was the one that took the hit. Diddy and J-Lo both arrested. It's rumored that J-Lo was holding the
pow-pow
arm, we'll call it. And they both got off. Shine took the hit.
Be bedridden.
Ain't no way.
The shooter, by the way, also.
I wouldn't have did it.
Saying, no, it wasn't Shine. Shine was there. Shine definitely wasn't
I
involved.
wonder what made him do that.
What? Take the
Take that rap for him.
Well, I think
He
it's a
didn't
money.
just take the rap for him. Diddy threw him up under the bus in order to.
How can he throw him up under the bus and it wasn't him that did the pow-powing? You know what I mean?
Because Diddy had weaknesses.
Oh, so everybody was pointing the finger at him. God, damn. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Hey, Morgan.
You were not supposed to have the pow-pows. All right, so they knew that they were going to search Diddy. So Diddy had J-Lo cover for him and have the pow-pow tucked away somewhere. All right, so J-Lo, in fact, she hid the pow-pow somewhere in her neck and canny. And, you know, when it was time, J-Lo gave the pow-pow to Diddy. They said that Diddy got into it with a guy at this club, and they went back and forth. And you know, Diddy, he's so emotional. He took out the pow and he started powing, and he missed the person that he was supposed to pow, the guy that he was going back and forth with, and instead he hit a black woman. Okay, and she saw it all. She even told, you know, during her ride to the hospital that it was Diddy. She saw Diddy, and Diddy did this to me, because they were arguing back and forth. So everybody was watching. People saw Diddy take the pow and do what he did. And J-Lo is involved because she snuck the pow inside the club, and she handed Diddy the pow to do what he did. And then after that, Diddy said he couldn't take the fall, so he blamed it and set it up on his artist at the time, which was Shine. This guy,
I know what you're talking about now.
so he was in jail for all that time, and I'm assuming that Diddy paid him off, gave him some money for, you know, doing the time. Because afterwards, when he got out, you know, they were buddy. He says that the only reason why they were buddy because he was afraid of Diddy. You know, he was frightened. But comment, I want to know what you guys think. I mean,
He has tape on J-Lo.
Jennifer Lopez has multiple.
We know then that there was a nice tape out there on J-Lo.
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this
You know what he did he mind me on?
our profile in this about.
Huh?
He mind me on Nino Brown.
Who, Ryan, you a Nino Brown?
Yeah.
That was with drugs. This is a whole different thing right here.
Yeah, I know.
And I can tell the video was graphic in nature.
Can't tell about the first time I met him, real truth. Can't speak on it.
Some stories gotta be untold.
Jennifer Lopez's career is about to be over because of Diddy. Her freak off video with Diddy is all over the place in Hollywood. I'm gonna show you the video. Was owned by somebody you wouldn't even expect, and why so many other celebrities are now getting worried because J-Lo is just the tip of the iceberg from the people that are involved, and this list is so long and crazy you won't believe what I'm going to show you. Because for the first time ever, real lawyers on national TV are admitting the tapes are out and being shopped.
You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped? Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood.
Notice how she said multiple tapes are being shopped, and you know who also mentioned multiple celebrities in Diddy videos way before he got arrested was Jaguar Wright.
My focus right now is Sean Combs because he's a sex trafficker and he's using music and entertainment to traffic.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Why do you think that Jaguar Wright has not been sued for defamation of character?
You told the Gore, right? The lady?
Yeah.
Well, I think I know what you're talking about. She got a little blaze on her hip. I think they probably think she telling the truth.
They know she telling the truth.
Uh-huh.
And they won't risk taking. Why would you do that? Why would you set your own self up? Because that's basically what you'll be doing if you take her into a courtroom.
But you know what? I suppose that everybody does.
Especially if she know the truth that she be speaking. I wouldn't take the bitch to court either.
You wouldn't even try to defend yourself, like even over the internet.
No, people got some people got the misconception that she just weirding out of her man, but some people got the misconception that the bitch know what she talking about. So therefore, you don't want to risk that. You don't want to take her to court and risk that. It's gonna be based off public opinion anyway, because both of y'all got some type of status.
Oh yeah. Do you think nobody trying to shut her up?
Real VLC said she told them to take her to court.
She did several times.
But P. Diddy ever try to shut her up?
Hold on.
I think P. Diddy tried to shut her up until she told people that P. Diddy would be trying to set her ass up. She did. She knew what she was doing when she was doing it. Hey, look, I'm going to come out here with this, and that, and I'm going to tell y'all, if something happened to me, these motherfuckers did it. They about had something to do with it.
Yeah.
But she knew. She knew how to come out. That's the only reason why they haven't touched her.
Yeah.
She didn't put
anybody else, they would.
Damn. Boy.
If for anybody else, they would.
Renee said, yes, she did say take her to court. Wow. Okay, here we go.
And wow, that's exactly what he got arrested for. But you know what's next? Is she names people that you won't believe that are on the Diddy tape. So let's break down the celebrity list, because I'm starting to believe her. Because guess what? Not one celebrity has filed a defamation lawsuit about her line, and not one has spoken out and said anything about Diddy that she mentions. Coincidence?
I know Jennifer Lopez has multiple tapes.
There's definitely a tape out there.
Multiple tapes.
Gave me like a minute of a female that was allegedly J-Lo on it. I was gonna put all the DVD on that. J-Lo had her business attorney, this guy named Benny Medina. He was the one managing J-Lo and Puffy at the time. That's the only reason we was going after J-Lo. J-Lo was with Puffy, so J-Lo was on the war, right? Her PR people. It was about 8 top-notch executives inside the meeting when I'm walking in. They were on me, so I was like, ooh, shit. You gotta remember Ja Rule and J-Lo had that hot song at the time. Irv and Suge relationship was starting to get good. He was like, man, the tape you had on J-Lo, man.
Remember when Suge was saying that sex tape with her? And he had a sex tape on J-Lo. I mean, Suge, if she do this, he didn't do that. Destroy that if you got it. He said, yo, Gotti, for you, tell her no one will ever see that. Has anyone ever seen that?
Now, J-Lo was on top of the world at the time, the records of Ja Rule, but we all know that songs were stolen, her vocals weren't even her own vocals, and that's a whole nother story for another day. She seems like a nice person, so it's unfortunate that they're trying to shop her and take her around, but it would make sense why Ben Affleck is stepping away from the public eye with her, and that's why they got a divorce.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Down on every celebrity is going to be big.
One particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became.
It's rumored that a lot of these tapes are being possessed by the street workers that were involved in these acts, and they are trying to sell them back to the people in the tapes that had no knowledge of them being recorded.
That ain't gonna do no good.
Get some money out of them before they leak in Diddy's case when they go to trial.
I definitely know they probably recycle some old Stevie J and E stuff.
We know Stevie J is on tons of tapes with Diddy. Not only are they best friends for 20 years, he's been to numerous.
They've been best friends for 20 years.
20 years ago, a tape leaked with him and
I ain't never saw Stevie.
of him doing
Yes, I
stuff.
did.
Well, he was doing stuff to himself, but regardless of which, that's just one tape that got out. So we know there's more.
They got Stevie J on mad tapes, yo. They got him on tapes with Diddy. They got him on tapes with Justin. They got him on tapes with Jaden. They got him on tapes with a lot of people.
Now, those are pretty big allegations,
Jaden.
but there are some weird things when you connect the dots. We know that Diddy and Justin Bieber connection is pretty strong. A lot of questionable things on camera with those two that we're not even going to get into. Then you also did have a weird connection.
I wonder why Mimi left his behind.
Very
And
close.
stay ever.
Sometimes. Not to mention, Will Smith has an obsession with kissing Jaden on the mouth all the time. So it makes sense
That's
that he does
weird.
it to other men. Not to judge Will, that's his son. He can do what he wants. But he's
There's
doing
no
this
way I would grab my son and kiss him in the mouth. I would not. I wouldn't kiss my son nor my daughter in the mouth.
That is
No.
totally crossing the line.
And they
That's
grown.
true.
They
That's
fully grown. Hell no.
Not even as a kid.
No. You're right. You're right.
locations and places on TV. So I put it out here for you to judge.
I mean,
I got a
long
question.
kisses. What's the question?
Faith ever still with Stevie J?
Who?
Faith ever.
Oh, I
No.
don't know.
No, she is not with no Stevie J. She is not with him.
You ever asked why Jaden left that house so young?
Yeah, why did Jaden leave the house so young?
Hey, Charlie, and I wish somebody would ask him why.
Yeah, well, his father done things to him that he should be in jail. So
His father done things to everybody. His father done things to everybody's kids.
Dang.
To Bashir. See, that's why me and Charlie into it over Bashir.
She's mentioning Charlie Mack, and it's all connected because he's Will Smith's best friend, and they grew up together. He helped him with management. Then he started managing Bashir Gray, and there's a ton of rumors of Diddy and Will Smith taking advantage of Bashir Gray.
Yeah, they say Will gave Bashir to Diddy.
You could see something.
He did what?
He gave Bashir to Diddy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard that too.
Where's wrong? I ain't never thought Will
That's why
Smith.
that young man got messed up. That's why that young man got, hey, Nina Boo. That's why that man is messed up right now. Well, he was. I don't know if he still is, but one while he was just walking around here looking like, ooh.
You talking about Jaden?
Believe that he was on a big show like Empire. Bashir.
Oh yeah, him. Oh yeah, that's right.
Will Smith is talking right next to him.
He's with my man Charlie Mack. So Charlie was with me every step of the way. First out the limo. So Charlie has been with me, 30 years coming up in the business. So, he's surrounded by a whole lot of strength. He's
Right,
surrounded
Sarah.
by a whole lot of love. And all he has to do is add discipline, and he's going to be all right.
It's like Uncle Will, Who was best to give you advice? And it's Will Smith, but I'm getting so much good advice. I got my first actor.
That ain't all you got.
It's changing my life.
Now, for being a promising
Allegedly.
young actor,
Michelle, can you pause for 1 second?
Yeah.
Whoever is getting threatened to get doxxed in a screenshot, needs to be screenshotting this chat.
Huh?
and filing a report against whoever. Y'all need to quit doxing people. That shit ain't cool.
You
It
know,
ain't
I ain't
cool
worried
at
about
all.
it no more. I'm not worried about it no more. I'd have been doxed. I don't give two flying fucks. You know what I mean? Excuse the language. So, you know, I just overlook it, Margaret. You
It's
know,
kind of old and tiring anyway. Ain't that shit played out?
yeah, yeah.
That shit don't even be up to date no more. So it's like, why? Anyway, okay. I mean, I'm
That's why I
just
didn't
saying.
even disturb, you know, what I was doing. I know.
Turn to some craziness on his Twitter. Don't go there if you're at work. Let's just put it like that. But he's turned into
Okay,
something
Crawford family.
unbelievable. And I don't know how he got to this point. But it's definitely X-rated. How many people would dump being a movie or TV star to go into just OF content?
If you've been waiting to apply for disability benefits, don't.
Hold on,
Hi,
y'all.
I'm Sarah, and I'm a lawyer.
Drake got a tape. Now, Drake did say in the interview once that
Drake?
he used all his personal tapes, but that doesn't change the question of how many times did he get recorded at Diddy parties doing things on camera he didn't even know about? Because we all know Drake doesn't like Diddy. They had a beef in the past, and Diddy even tried to put a hit on Drake once, just like he did So Cool. Because even when he originally dissed Kendrick Lamar in the Push-Ups track, he had a line for Rick Ross that said, he's jumping in, this guy's turning almost 50, worry about whatever's going on with you and Diddy, but he took that line out of the original leak.
Can't believe you jumping in this nigga, turning 50. Every song that made it on the chart, he got from Drizzy. Worry about whatever's going on with you and
Hey, so right there, worry about what you got going on with you. And somebody says pump in the background.
I know Rihanna got a tape. I know Chris Brown was on one of them tapes.
Now, we already know this thing. With
Chris
Rihanna
Brown on
and
one of the
Chris
tapes.
deep, and they have been to plenty of Diddy parties. Chris has been going
Chris Brown probably on several of them damn tapes.
magazine said they had a tape of Rihanna and J. Cole together. And J. Cole did open up for Rihanna at one point, and they were singing
A lot of them are gay for the pay.
for a song Can't Get
Hold on. I don't think Chris Brown was gay. I think he on there with a lot of little something. But I don't think he gay.
Yeah, I think.
Damn. Okay.
Bro at his show stole his phone, which would make sense if she then sold the tape to Hustler magazine. How would J. Cole even have this video? Because Rihanna said a video doesn't exist. Then again, if you're being recorded without your knowledge, you wouldn't know the tape existed.
If you're being recorded without your knowledge.
Texted the tape to J. Cole to make sure he gets in line or they release it. There's plenty of speculation to go around, but this is just all alleged.
Who got the station now? The police?
Very to a fight with Diddy because Diddy tried to throw a drink on Kendrick Lamar and Cole stepped in. They started scrapping and they had to be separated.
Oh, yeah.
Went on to make a diss track about Kendrick Lamar, but he wouldn't comment anything about Diddy. Anyway, here's Jay-Z being weird about how he signed Rihanna.
When she walked into our office, I was like, you know, she just had, it was just something about it. It was just, she had this, you know, it was just something about it. Then she performed the song, and I was like, okay.
Talking about Rihanna.
We don't sing songs here, we sing artists.
Why come when I mentioned Chris Brown, I took my ass down for a minute and looked back up and I see TT, right?
TT, you know when you hear when Chris Brown name pops up, TT coming out the woodworks, baby. Who just came in? Hey, Sandra.
Oh, okay. What happened with Chris Brown?
They trying to say they got him. He's on some tapes too from the Diddy parties. From the
Not with no man. Not with no man. I know he ain't with no man.
Nah, I don't think he with no man either. TT.
I know he ain't with no man. I know that for a fact. Because that other little hussy that just tried to frame him just a few minutes ago, she got exposed.
Right.
One that was in the doc in this little documentary they trying to cook up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just like the one that was sent to him by Diddy. They tried to set him up. That was
I had to come up here and defend him because he saved my life. I had to come up here and defend my man.
Sarah, don't do her like that.
Don't do what?
Taking it up the butt.
Sir, don't start now. We ain't get terms, sir. Don't please. Don't get on my bad side. You don't want that.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Okay, Mom, I'm about to drop out down. I just heard Chris Brown. I had to come up.
Okay.
get 2 minutes to leave here. Either through the door, with the deal sign, or through this window.
That's
I'm here
Rihanna
till
speaking.
9:04.
We started that at night. We don't let her leave the office really to 3 in the morning.
That's
was
Jay-Z
when that
talking.
contract got signed. So from the meeting around 3, 4 in the afternoon, we signed it by 3 in the morning. Why there? I was absolutely certain.
Now, I don't want to jump around to too many conspiracy theories, and these are all rumors. It said that Jay-Z hooked up with Rihanna, and he passed her the herp, and then she hooked up with Chris and passed him the herp, and he found out, and that's how they fought in the car, and it was this whole thing. But nothing has been proven to be fact, but that is what has been said, which supposedly Usher has a herp too, and he even got sued for it by other people he
Had the
slept
herp.
with, and apparently they all got it through Diddy, because they're all hooking up with the same woman at these Diddy parties, and it's being passed around, but this is all just alleged, even though a male street worker said that Diddy used to hire him to hook up with Cassie in front of him while he recorded it, and he also caught the herp, and he sued Diddy for it, and they actually cashed him out on some money for it.
Wow.
Allegedly. Now, Chris Brown used to date Drea Michelle, who got big on reality TV, and she frequently visited Diddy parties. She's on plenty of videos at the Diddy parties. Now, this tape was supposedly out for sale as well, and it never came out to see the light of day. I'm thinking it was probably used by someone to get Chris and Drea to get in line and realize if they don't do what they're told, everything's coming out. But that's just a rumor.
I know Trey Songz has been like a supporting actor.
And I love Trey
Drea is
Songz.
the girl that him and Rihanna was fighting over in that car.
Oh, I thought it was about the herp.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Drea is the girl that Chris Brown was fight that her and Chris Brown was fighting over in that car. Remember, that's how Drea got the spot on Basketball Wives because
Okay.
of her backstory with Chris Brown.
Oh, okay. All right.
Has been around for plenty of Diddy parties and videos everywhere. Justin Bieber, Odell Beckham, plenty of women in line, and also spoken out about how Trey treats them, weird stuff he's into, how he likes to go for hours and hours, kind of like Diddy. It's very similar to Diddy's fetishes, and I wouldn't be surprised if more cases come out against him. He's already battling a few with women, and he supposedly does have a tape that leaked too, but it seems like a similar story where people's tapes are threatened to come out and then they go.
I'm Dr. Karma
Hold on,
Warren.
got it.
As a mom, I
real quickly, never to be spoken of again. I'm not sure if this is some type of power tactic to show that you better do what I say or I'm going to expose you. Allegedly, nobody knows.
Definitely Usher.
I really hate to mention Usher because I'm a fan, but it is suspicious that suddenly he deleted his entire Twitter history, over 7,000 tweets, and then claimed
Dang, Usher.
because he was hacked.
I think what was shocked people are the politicians.
Ever since they indicted the mayor of New York, who is very close to Diddy, been with him in many situations, a lot of politicians are worried that their names are going to come up. And a lot of them have been silent on the Diddy case in general. We don't know who's on these tapes, but you can imagine that a lot of people are shaking their boots right now.
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
really.
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video.
Dang.
And I can tell the video was pornographic in nature.
So who could be this person bigger than Diddy in this video that's being shot? Just one
Okay,
of many.
Sarah.
Jay-Z, Beyonce, LeBron James?
You know what? Can everybody just be real quiet for a second? I want to see if we can hear it. No, I don't hear anything at all. Nope. Definitely not hearing LeBron James on the subject of Diddy, which is weird. I'm going to actually need to hear from
Can
LeBron.
you imagine how many celebrities got bags on Diddy's head right now?
Hey, what about Dwayne?
Who?
Dwayne.
Dwayne?
Yeah.
Sarah said a lot of celebrities were deleting their social media pictures and posts after Diddy got arrested.
Woo, that ought to get exposed.
Other topic. Nobody asks his opinion. He gives his opinion. He's lecturing us. He's called the king. So why stay mom on your boy? That's my question.
Because they can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce. But they can't control me. You see, they don't
That's-
name my own name.
That's Yeezy talking.
We didn't know.
Yep, Kanye was speaking truth.
It's weird when you think about how silent some of the biggest people have been, which makes you ask a question. How come the DA has not charged anyone else except Diddy, even though we know plenty of names associated with the Diddy parties? I think that only leaves one answer. They're working with the government because they don't want to go down. So I don't know if Diddy's going to get a deal with people when everybody's already working against him.
It does seem that it's the person isn't like looking into the video, so it's, to me, doesn't seem like that person knows they're being videotaped. It doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping.
So the only other thing that could mean is that Diddy could be working with a third-party source to put this person out with one video, and this is a form of a threat to let people know there's multiple videos out there ready to come forward, and he could be doing this just to threaten it out there. Don't work against me. Don't say anything against me because I got videos on deck. Now, it's just a theory, but you have to think if you were Diddy and you knew this was coming, you had to have put something into play in case people were going to work against you. You had to give them a reason to shut up.
He loves the ability to manipulate and control people. Why? Most likely because he was victimized by his mentor, who loved to control people.
And his mentor was
Andre Well.
Now, apparently there's also a video with Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion doing some crazy things. And I would say that sounds ridiculous, but at this point, we know there's tons of tapes floating around, and I'm not sure I could believe anything is unbelievable.
I already know Megan done ate Onika box. I see the video. I see the video. Megan ate the Onika box for the 16 picture. I seen the video. Do you want to know who got it? Do you want to know who got it? Nosy Ho Live has the videotape of Megan Thee Stallion go down on Onika. Nosy Ho Live got it. She showed it to me.
Now, I'm a Nicki fan. This is wildly crazy. But Jaguar Wright hasn't been sued by Nicki Minaj for defamation. Although Nicki has sued Nosy Ho Live for defamation when she said stuff about her. So I'm not saying anything is true. I'm just putting the information out there for you. And the question is, celebrities have sued people for less. So why has no one came out and sued Jaguar for saying any of the stuff that she's been saying about big time celebrities at Diddy's parties?
But I just wish, to be honest, that the people that are being accused of certain things, they should just step up and be like, yo, they bugging. They don't even
right.
Like, this is a very transparent place and world in these days. It's very easy to say that's not true.
It is.
At that party, I didn't do what they said I did. So being silent is sometimes the loudest thing in the world. If the things aren't true, because I hear stuff that Jaguar says, and she be on like 10 toes down, like not allegedly. And
all seniors on Medicare who haven't claimed or they miss it.
I've been sued for not saying allegedly. That's why I got this problem I have now with this judgment. I would think that they could shut that down. So I'm curious now. I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm saying, yo, well, how come, like, we can get sued for nothing? So I'm like, yo, how come nobody's suing these people? Why won't they just say nah? Like, I'm not calling out no names, but we all know that they're saying it's nuts. And not just for homeboys, for everybody who's at the parties. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone was there. I'm not going to even hold you. Like, I can't pretend I don't want to know. But I'm saying, DiCaprio, and I can tell you stories about that dude later or another time. Like, why do we all have to wait? I don't want to wait.
Me neither.
Tell us what happened.
Just tell us what happened.
Didn't happen. Not just,
Or what didn't happen, right?
Because we definitely want to know. The whole world wants to know. But when people start resigning and people start erasing their Twitters, then it just starts to look suspicious, and it makes people ask questions.
How come so few celebrities have said anything, and the ones that say something are asking the other celebrities to come out and say they didn't go? They didn't do that. They didn't have nothing to do with it. People could be waiting to make sure Diddy cannot get bail when he tries again, because they might be worried if he comes out, they have to be responsible for what they've said, because he does have powerful friends and powerful secrets.
Look at it like this. I look at real plain and simple. Ain't no whistleblower. Facts is there. But right now, I don't care if it's T.I., I don't care if it's Rick Ross, I don't care if it's Jay, I don't care if it's Snoop, I don't care if it's Game, I don't care if it's Dre. Nobody's stepping up. This man right here, he been involved with the FBI of his career. He got powerful people. One of his brothers who started his company with drug money, President Obama got him out of prison. So it's not like he don't have no move.
Child.
What Drake has something to do with it?
Going on out here in these streets. I want to know, what do you guys think about this?
Yeah, so there we have it. Hey, Sunshine Mel, how you been?
But what Dr. Dre has something to do with that?
Huh?
Well, like they gonna say T.I. and Dr. Dre. I know they say some other names though.
No,
But
him just bringing them as using them as
yeah.
Hey, Tasha.
Huh?
Hey, Mama.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Good evening, Miss Brady. Mama so cool. Simply Michelle just dropping in to say hi. I know it's been some time since I've been in your live, but I never stopped praying and thinking of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sunshine Mel. I'm glad to see you back. Golden Squad family says, so let me get this straight. Everybody that went to Diddy's parties was freaking, or was it the freak come out at night type of thing where the after hour was the freak party? Yeah, it was more like that, Golden family, because I haven't really been paying attention to it because I didn't even know why. I just hear bits and pieces and here and there. Okay. Yeah, it was like the after, you know that song, After the Party, there's the after party. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was that type of deal. So no wonder that song came out. Remember that? Who sang that song, y'all? After the Party.
I remember.
R. Kelly.
Jermaine Dupri.
Was it R. Kelly?
I think
That was Jermaine Dupri and R. Kelly. I think.
That's what the hell they was talking about, y'all. It makes sense now. We just jammed. Fiesta.
In the hotel lobby.
That's what the hell R. Kelly. He was trying to tell us the whole damn time.
You know what?
They all been telling us in their music. We've just been ignoring it.
Telling us in their music, Tasha. You
know that. You know that other song.
We listen to the beat of it in the instruments, but we don't really be paying too much attention to them words.
We listen to the word, but we putting the words in our own perspective. You know what I mean? Like to a certain degree. I know
like Diddy. I mean, not Diddy. What's his name? What's the dude that died? The big fat one. Big. His music. I wasn't catching on to that shit. None of it.
You know that Diddy song, This Is the End?
Huh? This is the end. I heard you say something about that before.
Yeah, I think he made it because I think he know that was gonna happen.
Which one, B Dubs? You say Meech on? Big Meech is on the Lionel B show. Oh, wait a minute. I see Big Meech threatens Diddy. Huh? What? Which one? Which one am I supposed to be looking at? Meech on Lionel B show with Jaguar. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What's the title of it?
So you supposed to stay out of the bull crap?
Huh?
This be supposed to stay out of the bull crap. One school up with him, he go back to jail.
Well, hope not for his sake. You know what I mean?
And Diddy and Usher did a song, and it was like a love song. They were singing to each other, and we took it like they were singing to women or something. But if you really listen to the lyrics, he's literally singing to his homeboy.
Well, hold up.
Yes, a lot of them do that. I found out. Hold on, I'm looking for that one. B Dubs.
Did y'all say something about Trey Songz? Like he made a song. I wish I never did it.
Yeah.
I wish I never did it.
So what the? So I want to put on. Oh yeah, I don't know. I want to put on Gore.
Man, don't ask me. I'll be listening to the instruments. I don't know what you're saying.
Wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to find this one with Big Meech and Jaguar Wright.
You know, I was gonna say something about
it's titled Big Meech threatens insider.
Okay, okay.
Ooh.
I just passed that up. Hold on. Okay. Hold on a minute, y'all. Let me get this straight. The title is Meech Threatened Diddy. Okay.
You know,
I'm so rude. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Wild Style. Hey, chat. Forgot to
Hey, Carlos.
speak.
In these YouTube streets.
I need this money. I'm finna lose my house.
Police Kingpin Big Meech hopped on a live interview on the Sean Atwood show during an argument between Diddy insider Courtney Burgess and Jaguar Wright. Now, this happened shortly after our viral interview where he was exposing the Diddy celebrity tapes. Now, make sure y'all watch this whole entire video. It's super entertaining. Y'all check this out.
My phone was taken from me when I had it. It was sent to me. Jaguar is off the hook. Right now, I'm tired. I don't want to be here anymore. That I shouldn't be talking about what's going on. I was not a witness for Sean against him. I'm here only for my friends. Tupac Shakur. That's the only one I'm here for that was taken away from here.
And that, did you just say Pac?
Yes.
Oh, you a clout chaser. Hold up.
I'm not a clout chaser. No.
You wasn't saying nothing about nothing. No. I'm calling Meech. We're going to talk to somebody who actually knew Tupac. Meech. I'm sitting here with the Courtney Burgess guy. He said he's doing everything he's doing for Pac. I know Pac is your brother. But I don't understand how this book with Kim Porter got anything to do with Pac.
Yeah, what's up with that? That's crazy.
What does this Kim Porter sex stuff got to do with Pac? How you getting justice for Pac? Talking smack on a woman's body count after she did.
Yeah, right. That's crazy. Yeah, what's up with that?
Meech, what you talking about?
He's asking you what I'm asking you. What does Kim Porter's book and all of the sexual conquest and stuff that was published in there, what that got to do with Tupac?
First of all, it was all I did was
It
got
is,
the
Sarah.
flash drive, went down to book. Not write the book.
Exactly. Ain't nobody fitting to slander Pac.
We can't do that.
That's right.
We can't do that. Fuck Kim Porter.
That's how he feels about it. That ain't one thing ain't got nothing to do with the other. You can't chase it. This is two things producer.
Hold up, Darryl. Let me let you talk.
Oh, come up here. Now that you done
Hold up.
And this person got nothing to do with none of this.
I gave you respect. I gave you spot. Don't.
Carry on, Courtney.
I'm gonna mute up, Meech. Yeah, he said he wouldn't do that. Apples and oranges. You've been warned.
I'm gonna tell you just like this. Darryl, I don't care what you got to say.
You've been warned.
Big Meech.
Oranges.
Can I talk?
And say something.
Come on, Courtney, respond. I can't respond. I didn't hear what she's saying.
Do you want to just respond to what you heard, the conversation?
You know what? I'm going to let her go ahead and do it, and I'll do what I got to say. Because Jaguar, she's off the hook like she always been. She's a failure to the industry because she only got far as she got. And that's his.
Wait a minute, Meech. Now he's talking about my career.
Meech, I don't know you. And I don't know you, Jaguar.
Senior, sir.
What is that?
That like he said, that don't mean nothing. That you don't know him. Everybody relevant does. Question is, why don't nobody know you?
Right.
Because you know what? I'm not a cloud chaser like you say.
You are cloud chaser. You just brought up Tupac name, and he ain't got nothing to do with this book.
Because I don't have nothing to do with the book, but publishing. That's
not been included in that farce. Tupac's name should not be included in that farce. That woman's personal life has nothing to do with the legacy.
It's overwhelming. People having to go years and years waiting.
Cut it out.
Listen.
Cut it out.
No, you cut it out. That
She said you've been warned.
You the one cloud chasing. You the one cloud chasing. Wait, hold up.
That's money credit. That's not a cloud chase. You cloud chasing. Because nobody
I knew Brittany. He been in jail for 30 years. He been in jail for...
somebody that know Pop.
He said Meech been in jail for 30 years.
I know Pop. He know me. Yes.
Let me just jump in here for a second, right? At the risk of my own life. So it sounds like, and I'm sorry if this is not meant to come out patronizing or anything like that. So, Jaguar, your response is to what has been put in the additional segments of this book that exposed a lot of the alleged activities of Kim, her
Hold on, y'all. Let me ask y'all a question. Is Meech out free, or is he on parole?
He at a halfway house right now, but
Yeah, he's at a halfway
I'm
house.
saying, is he on parole or yes or no? Usually when you would go to a halfway house, then you're on parole.
Yeah.
Because when you free, you free. I've been there to both. I did the parole thing, and where I had to, but I was able to go home. You know what I mean, and do my parole at home, or I could have went to a halfway house, but I went home. And then when I was free, when I did my shit and I was done with it, then I was able to go straight home. You know, no parole or nothing when I finished it. So
I think he's on parole.
Big Meech, don't be on here threatening people now.
I said the same thing.
On this internet, baby.
all the rest of it. Courtney, you're denying even having any part in writing that segment, and I believe, and I'm just taking this from what I took on board when you said you were doing this for your friend Tupac. I believe you meant handing over the drives and doing your part for all of this. I'm not taking sides. I just want to make that clear. Okay, I'm not taking sides. Okay, I can feel your eyes burning through me, Jaguar. I can feel them, right? So is that
Okay, Sunshine Mel.
like is that where we're at? Because I feel like when you said you were doing this for your friend, it was the broader actions, and you're not a witness. You were called in to hand over evidence. At no point are we saying that you witnessed or were any part of the evidence gathering or anything like that. I'm not trying to give anyone a way out of this. I'm just saying, for me, it felt like when you said you were doing this for your friend, you meant walking into the court and handing stuff over. And I feel like Jaguar is saying that she is raging, rightfully so, about what was put in that book. And you're saying that you never put it in the book. So I'm going to step back now and hope that I didn't say anything wrong.
No, you didn't say anything wrong. You said
Okay,
everything
Tasha.
right. Jaguar was yelling for no reason. She's just yelling just to be heard.
She's a passionate woman.
Yeah, passionate woman of a loser.
Oh, don't make it sound like we're on the same side here. I'm scared now.
Did you just call me a loser, sir?
I never.
Yes, I did say. No fighting words.
Your mother's a fucking loser. How about that?
Woo!
She gave me black ass. You should have minded your fucking business.
My mind is my business, Jaguar.
You wanna be a pass around nigga? Pass the shit around and do it quietly, G. Do it quietly. Before a nigga that don't nobody know, you know a little bit too much. And now you don't want to know anything at all. And then you want to sit up there and say you doing all of this for Tupac? I got Tupac's friend and producer on the phone. He's calling Beastie on you, G.
You all you're doing is pretty talking.
But that is ass. Ain't nobody got to do nothing. Some motherfuckers that bullshit.
Stop.
He letting his ass have it because he is a Caucasian.
Yeah.
He used his opportunity for the feds calling him, subpoenaing him in order to get out here and put that bullshit ass propaganda out here. That's he is chasing. That's all he doing is chasing.
Where the hell he come from? Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
He the one that he the one that gave the damn tapes to the black Jamal guy.
So who gave the tape to him, the disc to him, or whatever, the drive? Who gave it to him?
Who knows? Unless Corey gave it to him.
But I thought the Russell Simmons' wife had it first.
Probably. Who knows?
Some may add nothing. We need to get to the bottom of who gave these flash drives to who, and why. Why didn't they just keep them for themselves?
Who knows? Because if you ask me, it was too many people in that house after they found her.
Right.
Before the police was there. Corey was there. Kamora was there. It was like 3-4 different strangers that was in and out of that house before the police investigated.
Only one person probably would have known. Only one person would have known what them flash drives were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the closest one to her that we knew, that we all thought we knew, would have been Russell Simmons' wife, Kamora Lee Simmons. I don't know.
And the only one of Kim and Tasha, remember, the only one of Kim friends that was there was Corey.
So Kamora wasn't there yet?
Kamora was there, but her and Kim ain't like friends.
I thought they was thicker than thieves.
No, Kamora and Kim Kardashian?
No. Kim Porter.
Oh, well, yeah, her and Kim Porter were like best friends. I guess
That's what I'm saying. That's the only one I would feel like would have access to know where them just were.
Corey was there before Diddy and Kamora.
Well, let's finish this up. It's almost over with. Hold on.
We being called the real one, she. And
Kamala backed Biden on everything. She's
Michelle, you got us on mute.
box that says I need help.
It was a commercial.
We ready. I wore this hat for a reason.
Because you rehearsed.
We ready.
You rehearsed, Jaguar.
I just called this meeting.
I don't know who that is. I don't even hear.
No, the text messages between me and your lawyer. And now you ain't got nothing to do with it.
I can't hear what you're saying.
I didn't do nothing. I don't know nothing. Didn't I tell y'all? Somebody owes me some money because I know y'all took bets. What did I tell you before you come up here? Get out the beast. Stuttering is me again.
No, it ain't nothing.
A stuttering nigga.
No, I'm not a stuttering nigga. Jack, I'm gonna let you get your property. Take your workers.
Oprah was just one of the big people that was involved.
Jaguar, I'm gonna let you get your answer now.
Wait a minute, Meech. I'm gonna let you tell him yourself.
Okay, my man. This is a blame, man. This woman is trying to kill us in your head about this shit, bro. Don't do that. I did the movie, dog. We didn't play no bullshit when it came to the movie. Nothing to do with what we play with, dog. So I'm just letting you know. Please, there's a tribe out there that's going back what you talking about. I'm letting you know.
You can't let me know anything, brother.
Get your head up, bro. Leave that box to the mouth, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, Beach. Let me tell you this. I don't hear you what you're saying. You can't tell me to do anything.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
So can I just say that? So you basically what you're saying is
It's real. That's okay. Listen to me. Whatever shit you've been running on, it just got real. So your lawyer right said hi. What shit else to say? You a punk ass motherfucker running around pump faking on greatness, sitting there using a dead woman so that you can do whatever you got doing in the background. You're a fucking punk bitch. I don't want to hear shit. You didn't know what it is. Keep that name out your mouth. I got my head. Hold on now.
I don't care what she's got to say.
My name, nigga. See how quick the news end up around your ass, stupid nigga. It's stupid as fuck, bro. Politics, bitch ass nigga.
All right,
here's money, nigga.
Let's pull this, Jaguar. Let's pull this back on.
Y'all,
Let's
hold on. If I don't know if you guys can hear it clearly, but please go over to the Lionel B show. Shout out to him. If you want to hear it a little bit more clear, I don't know if you guys can hear it because Big Meech is speaking from a phone that she's holding up. You know how I be doing, like I'm doing now, basically. If I had somebody on the phone, letting y'all hear. So I don't know if it's coming.
Right. Letting him know that he was a bitch ass nigga. He's clout chasing right now.
Yeah.
Be bad.
It's crazy that damn, you just damn. Okay, it's almost over. Hold on.
Because I mean, I'm just saying this. I'm observing it, Jack. Right? So you're in complete denial that at any stage Courtney is justified in saying that he had a friendship with Tupac, and
He ain't got no right to say shit that ain't nobody that's back in Pac ain't saying. If ain't nobody back in Pac that's talking about this Kim Porter stuff, then anybody that's a true friend wouldn't be doing something. I told y'all, this nigga ain't nobody's friend.
Listen, I'm not your friend. I'm not here to listen, I'm not here to complain myself. Listen.
I'm muted up. I done said everything I need to say. I was
You
saying
ain't saying anything. What are you doing is yelling. You ain't saying anything.
Did you hear what that grown man just said to you? Did you hear
What he said?
that part? Go be dumb.
Listen, I'm not saying anything. You is the word.
Dude, you need to quit while you still ahead. For real.
see. I was just going to say, Jack. Like, I mean, we love hearing your points of view. The way you're delivering this is. I think a lot. No, listen. I'm just being honest with you. I think a lot of people are seeing this. You know, it's passionate. You're angry. You're hyped up. Right? And listen. I just want you to calmly just reiterate. And I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to be patronized. I'm not doing any of that. Just for me.
I was waiting until he started calling me names.
Okay, well, listen.
I didn't call him no name.
I didn't call you no name either.
Yeah, you did. You called me a loser, and I'm far from it, sir.
If we can just, can you bullet point cliff note it for me? And I mean, don't just keep it super simple for me.
Anyone who are true friends of any of these people that are attached to this bad boy sensation would never have agreed to or corroborated or confirmed anything that has been leaked out in this very confusing book. The book, I believe, was disinformation meant to confuse things, to buy Diddy a little bit of grace in the jury pool when the jury is finally picked. I don't know who this man has an issue with or who he's on the hook for.
Okay.
To apologize to Albie Shore, he needs to apologize to those children, and he needs to keep Tupac.
Okay. So let me ask you one more thing. Let's take all of the book stuff and just put a big rubber band around it for now.
Now things definitely got heated between those three, man. That is crazy. This is the first time, man, we really actually seen this go down live, and this thing is blowing up even bigger and bigger, man. I definitely don't think it's smart to mess around with Big Meech.
I don't think so
Nah,
either.
You know,
I don't either.
man, you feel me? So, yo, I will be on the Sean Atwood show tomorrow, man, at 4 p.m.
Okay, that's the end of that. But wow, thank you so much, B-Dubs, for bringing that to my attention. Yeah, y'all go tune in to the Lionel B show. I will be paying more attention to him as well. Him and Messy Sweet Spot. You know, they get down to business real quick. Don't get me wrong. I like my Tisa Tales too, but she stretches the story, not stretch the story. She waits too long to get to the point. Unlike, you know, some of the other ones. But I still love her. Gotta love her. She's funny as hell. But yeah. Yeah. It's, yeah. It's crazy.
Hey, B, you just got a deal, B. Don't try to mess it up.
Okay, Beats. Shoot. Wow.
Man, they watching his every move.
Whoo. I'm just Margaret, you got anything to say?
No, I just don't nothing shock me. Nothing. I don't care what it is. Like I said, the nigga, but he is the Hollywood pimp.
The Shade Room got Diddy's alleged NDA for his parties released. Agreement reportedly lasts for the life of the artist, plus 20 years after his death.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I got a question. Who I got to take?
What'd you say?
It's not a tape. It's several tapes.
Yeah, it's more than one. Tasha say, right, soon as we went to AT2, he showed the video. He waited over an hour plus with Tisa. Yeah. Yeah. That's, man. So I guess we just stay tuned. You know what I mean? Like, dang. Ooh, boy. That's all I can say is this stuff is just off the chain.
All this craziness that's popping up about him, and it's so sad to be just desensitized.
Yeah.
Like, that's beautiful for you.
Yeah. I bet you they never dreamed that all this shit was gonna go down like this. You know what I mean? Everybody have a good night. Okay, go to Family Squad.
I thought that they was gonna take him down if I thought they was gonna take Diddy down for anything, it would have been for starting his artist. That's what, the cap. That's the cap that I could think of. But this other extra shit, it started ringing the bell once you realize, like, oh yeah, okay, that's why such and this and that happened, and then you start putting everything in occurrence. It's like, damn, this was going. I was actually watching it.
Right. What is that? I guess. Yeah.
This nigga was doing this, that, and
I'm just like, I don't know what to say. Just keep listening is all I know to say. Just she say now they trying to say TD Jakes is trying to pay Larry Reid to remove gay content. I don't believe it. Why would he pay? The word is already out. Yeah, it's already out. You're right. That's just like them tapes. Nobody is really saying anything. What I mean by that is the people that's on the tapes and they know that they was filmed, but then you got some that didn't know that they was being taped too. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like trying to rasp my brain around all this stuff. Like, dang, how in the hell would you get out of something like that? You know what I mean? You know you was at these freak outs, right? And now that all these allegations, all this stuff, the shit that hit the fan, Diddy in jail, and you feel like you hearing all this stuff about these tapes. Damn, I don't know if I was on there or not. You know what I mean? That's probably what a lot of people are saying. I don't know.
It's a whole lot of tapes too.
Hey, so
You have to question yourself.
what'd you say, Margaret?
Anytime you have to question yourself with something like that,
You shouldn't have been doing it in the first place.
that's it. That is first step. If I gotta ask myself, damn, can I be?
But see, like they said, a lot of people was allegedly drugged, right? So you call yourself going to this damn after party, and you not expecting that, especially if you knew the like first time goers and stuff like that, and that happens to you, and then you hear about it later and that he was drugging people. You know something was wrong the next day after the party because you was feeling a little certain type of way, like, damn, I don't remember everything, or my booty hurt, or my mouth hurt, stuff like that. Some of the stuff we done heard. So now you're sitting back wondering what happened.
In the middle of, if I wake up one morning and my ass and my booty and my mouth and all this is hurting, it's gonna be an investigation started. I want to know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you.
I wonder what it, and then when all these allegations come out, all of a sudden, that's why I woke.
Yeah, see, that's what the point I'm trying to get to, Margaret, right there.
As hell.
Oh, now it makes sense now. That so and so great me. He drugged me and great me. You know, like
that's good as hell.
Wow. We be careful where you go and the people you hang with is all I got to say.
If you wake up one morning from after a wild night, your ass and your mouth is hurting and all stretched from here to the North Pole. Take your ass to the
hospital. Make you a doctor's appointment, something, whatever you got to do. You know, you didn't come to that party feeling like that.
That shit ain't. That's not normal, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel with that.
It's hey, you know, funny, and I'm not laughing at the victims. I'm not, but it's just, damn. You know what I mean? Wow.
Hey, you know what, y'all? I saw a movie like that on Tubi a long time ago. It was something like this artist called who want to get signed. He had somebody had brought him to a party for him to get signed. He had wake up. You know what happened?
There's a new movie out like that now, Beats. I don't know if you can get it on your TV, but it's called Blink Twice, and it's the exact same thing as Diddy was allegedly doing to these people. Well, I ain't gonna even say allegedly no more. It's the exact same thing that was happening at the freak ops. The exact. It's like they took that movie, the people in that movie must have been to one of them Diddy parties. That's the way I take it, because it's like the same MO. You know what I mean?
If you can wake up the next day and all that shit is going on, Tasha, and you just go on about your everyday life until this incident pop up, that's pretty damn suspect. That's awfully suspect, because what the type of life the fuck do you lead that you can have, that you can actually expect to wake up one day like that? Like,
woo. But we got to look at it like this, Margaret. Again, they stayed for the after party. And I don't know. I don't know how to word it. Like,
It's something like that with me.
I think that if they stayed for the after party, they had to be expecting the unexpected and willing to go along with whatever the hell that was going on.
Yeah, but
Sometimes
you wouldn't be expecting that though to get drugged. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, you
if I
would.
if I
You know,
I participate.
I'm telling you, Michelle, it be whispers. People be talking.
Yeah.
No, you didn't hear the rumors. You ain't going up in there completely unblind and ain't nobody just rushing up to you, stabbing you with a needle and injecting you with shit. These are drugs that you are willing to accept. Most of them people knew after the first experience that someone right. Hey, look, if they accidentally, rubbed some baby oil on them or didn't know what was in baby oil when they was utilizing it.
Right. And then the
But
drinks and stuff.
that next time, and you got to think about it. People repeatedly was going to these parties.
Going back. Yeah, that's what I was. The next thing I was going to say, I wonder how many people experienced that the first round and then went back the next party. How many people stayed? Because they said that some of them parties went for days, like weeks or whatever. You know what I mean? How many stayed after you woke up and you was in that type of predicament? You was having these type of issues. And did you stay or did you get the hell out of there? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's a lot of questions. It's a lot of questions, that I would like to hear from the victims. Like, damn, I mean,
what nobody has said is that this is cult-like behavior.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Dang.
Now everybody, all the little ones that's been banished from the cults, from the cult. Oh, I was SA'd. I was this. That.
Yeah. Now since Diddy went to jail and they know that them tapes have been out, been brought out. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was SA'd. Makes sense, Margaret. Makes sense.
Yeah, now they want to. I get what y'all saying now.
Because what I was thinking was, why when it first come out and they started talking about these dogs, what was going on? Why is there no doctor's reports for everybody? You know what I mean? Now you want to say that this happened to these kids. I'm talking about the kids too. What didn't the kids tell the parents something was wrong? Come on now. I got tons and tons of questions I would like to ask. Like, dang. What's up? I mean, a 10-year-old child and the child didn't go to the doctor? The parent didn't, the child didn't say nothing to the parent?
They're sacrificing their kids. That's what cults do.
The more I hear it, the worse it sounds, Margaret. They really do.
That Jim Jones shit is real.
That Jim Jones shit. Wow. I don't know, man. This shit. Give me the huh?
Did y'all saw an interview with Nick Cannon and with Dame Dash?
Nick Cannon and Dame Dash?
Yeah.
What happened to them?
Nah, because Nick Cannon was questioning about Aaliyah.
Oh, I don't know.
And Dame Dash went off and was like, I ain't got nothing to do with this stuff. Don't put me in none of this stuff.
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Tasha say a lot say they were kept against their will, right? And they were all supposedly afraid to tell. You was afraid to tell. I think I would just took that risk. I wouldn't have been afraid to tell that I was great. You know what I mean? I would not. I just took that. I know he's supposed to be so powerful, but I don't know, man. I would just have to tell.
Michelle, you cannot rape the willing.
You can't. But I'm talking about they talking about it happened and they didn't know and all this and that and the other. Come on now. It's a lot more stuff we need to find out. Just simple as that. Let me see.
Yeah, never get the truth out.
Everybody envision federal indictments, and most become victims.
Mm-hmm. B-Dub say, who's taking all that pounding? Tasha say, Ruthless is real. That movie, Ruthless. Tasha say, I saw that, Beats. What you talking about?
The Nick Cannon, Danny Dan.
Damn. Who, Carlos? If you would have went to a party, right, back when you was younger, and you would have been nipping and stuff like that, and then somebody slipped you something, right, and made you pass out, and when you woke up, your booty hole was hurting and your mouth was hurting, what would you do? What would you do? He said he'll go straight to the hospital.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
What the hell went on?
That's what normal.
Especially you get up and you can't shit.
He said, especially you get up and can't take a dookie.
I feel you on that. I feel you. I will beat everybody behind up in the.
Okay. Somebody got to pay. Somebody has got to pay. He said he'll go crazy on everybody once he woke up. Okay. Tasha say all bunch of these victims were not even at the parties. Oh yeah, I believe that. That's nasty as fuck. Keep dirty ass in jail. Keep his dirty ass in jail.
If I was going to a party like that, I'm leaving because my social skills. Once I ain't gonna stay. I'll be ready to go home. My social skills gonna be. Better be going 1 hour so quick.
Yeah.
Like, take me home.
But if you
keep his ass in jail too, but I say keep his ass in jail for the shit that he is guilty of.
Right. I agree. But you know what? It ain't just him. So it's not just him. You know, that's what I'm waiting to hear too. Who else? The person that's bigger than him. You know what I mean? Why aren't they talking about that person?
I said the person in Nickelodeon. No.
Hold on, let me let Tink out. Yeah, hold on. Come on.
Whew, I so ain't looking for tomorrow. I feel glad this is gonna be over with. I don't know who gonna be disappointed tomorrow though.
I do.
Who?
I refuse to believe anything other.
Let's test it to me let's tell me on Instagram.
I won't say who on Michelle's panel. It's Michelle's panel.
I know. That's what I said. Let's not tell me on Instagram.
You ready, T? Hold up. Come on. Hey, Michael. Here come y'all.
If he do, I'm out. I am out.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming.
I would be literally moving to probably Belize.
I don't know. Silver said somebody Didi down. Somebody made him a down. They probably did make him a down.
Okay, I'm back. You moving to Timbuktu? What's going on? Wait a minute. And he's from Harlem. Hold on, let me back the train up. Have you guys seen the P. Diddy die? I seen that die, Cheryl.
Nick, what's going on?
Mecca Audio. Who is that? Who is Mecca Audio? Mecca Audio got something to talk about. Prince to and Jay-Z.
What does he got to say? He be finding all this
He too quiet. Quiet.
Jay-Z has the right to remain silent. And
Okay, and that's what he doing.
Huh?
And he's from Harlem. I just hope Donald Trump ass is not president. Oh, someone else is already in trouble, but out bail. Huh? The Finch guy. Who's the Finch guy?
Abercrombie and Finch.
Who?
Abercrombie. Abercrombie and Finch.
I don't know them.
The guys with the store. The guy, the fashion. I mean, well, the designers. Abercrombie.
Fashion designer.
Mm-hmm.
Because
and they had a lot of models.
Because Margaret said if
and they was trafficking they was trafficking models.
Did y'all see the video from Destiny we had today? Mecca Audio is from Harlem. Oh. Well, you guys better pray Donald Trump don't win. Fingers crossed, everybody, which is good luck.
I don't care.
Girl,
I don't care. I just wouldn't be here in the United States anymore.
Where y'all at?
Gotta get the hell out of here. I ain't sticking around to see what the hell taking place.
I can't even go to the country up north of me.
Why not?
I'm going to Belize.
Okay. Ooh-wee.
Y'all going to Abu Dhabi?
Abu Dhabi.
Uh-huh.
Who going there?
I said, y'all going.
Nah, I don't got enough money to go there.
Okay, sure. She said, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. That's what I say all the time. Shoot. I ain't playing with it. Did you hear Margaret Finch was doing a lot more than Diddy? What? And they arrested him, but let him out on bail. Well, how he get out on bail? Ooh, Tasha, I wish you could hit the panel.
Because he didn't he wasn't threatening he wasn't putting out threats and hit some folks.
B-Dub says unique Mecca Audio talk about Prince and
Or
Jay-Z.
at least he didn't get caught.
And Jay-Z knew about Prince, show the Diddy. Huh? What Prince who? Prince Roger Nelson? No. I'm like TT when it comes to Chris Brown on that. No. Leave him out of here. Out of this and let him rest in peace.
It got me thinking about Michael Jackson. Do you? Nah.
You can run, but you can't hide in the truth. I said, and the truth will set you free. Okay. You know, ain't nobody said nothing about Prince, and I don't believe Prince would get down like that at no Diddy party.
Yeah, what about Michael Jackson?
I don't see Michael doing it. What about you?
They said Michael up so smoothly though. They set him up so smoothly.
With them kids.
Mm-hmm.
But you never heard Prince involved in nothing like that ever.
Because Michael was becoming bigger than music.
Yeah. Leah, stop it. Stop that. I don't know what you want, a treat? Jesus Christ, kids. I'm here patting on my thigh like this, like a little kid. What you want? Your food is over there. You done went outside. Now what else?
Listen,
Where
he
your
don't
toy?
listen, he don't bite you on your feet all the time. Kind of
I know.
like my little dog be doing.
What'd you say, Tasha? You said no way, 100. What are you talking about when I said about Prince?
Do y'all believe that Sony set Michael Jackson up?
Yep, I
So-
sure do. Mm-hmm.
I do
It
too.
was, oh,
Yeah. Check out Mecca Audio. What is that? Is that a YouTube? I gotta charge my phone. We have to check that out later, B-Dubs. But remind me.
And the even worse thing about it is, if it's true what they did, they used the Nation of Islam to do it.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
It is. It is.
What record level is Ray J dad and mama?
Ray J?
Uh-huh.
They got a record label?
I think so.
Mm.
Is it Sony?
I think they up under Airstar.
Airstar?
He used to be a drug dealer big time. Oh, that Mecca guy? So what he got to do with Diddy, B-Dubs? He know Diddy? The Mecca Audio guy? Hey, Frida. He was
Hey,
set
Frida.
up. She said, yes, he was set up. You talking about Michael, right? Yeah, we all know that. We all know that was sad. Sad. You want a strawberry? Sure, I can't with you. If you talking about what I think you talking about. All of this is too much. Yes, it is, B-Dubs. Yes, it is. Woo. Anything else y'all want to discuss, Margaret and Beats?
I'm eating right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do. I suppose I did it before the live, but wind up waiting. Long story. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm about to go do it now.
Huh? So yeah, y'all go listen.
Huh?
I'm sure y'all to do something for me. I need you guys to go when you get time. Maybe after I end this live, which won't be long. Go over to the Lionel B show, right? And because I'm gonna be talking about some more of this stuff tomorrow, and then maybe we all be on the same page, and you know, that way y'all be to listen to it as well. Michael and Prince was set up. Prince
y'all.
Okay. We'll talk about it, B-Dubs. We will definitely get on that tomorrow. Yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, rest of your night. And I have to limit my videos now because my back, I can't be on here for 5 hours anymore. It bothers me really, really bad. So yeah. Until tomorrow, I'm out. Love y'all. Have a good one. Stay blessed.